We're halfway in October as I'm filming this, and I'm a bit behind. I filmed sessions from September up until now, but I haven't narrated them yet, so I'm a bit behind on my videos, so that's why I'm filming here now at the skate park before I start a session. But the session before this, I went to a different parking lot than where I usually go on work days on evenings, and I think I had the worst session yet so far. I think it's time to change this deck. I mostly went there because I wanted to do the manual pad again, but as you could have seen, after my first try the lights went out. What you didn't see because I didn't record it somehow. I did some more tries in the dark. I filmed from a different angle, or I thought I filmed from a different angle, and I slammed doing that. And after that I tried to find something I could do there, but there wasn't much there, and eventually I just gave up. And one of the issues I ran into during this session and during my last session was that my deck seems to be at an end. I've got it right here. I think I skated the most out of it, and it's time to change it. So it's Sunday now, my wife and kid are swimming in the swimming pool over there again. I'm at the skate park that's near to it once again. I didn't feel very good yesterday. I was a bit under the weather, but I went to my local skate park, but I just did a bit of cruising. I kind of feel a bit better today, but I don't want to push myself, so I'm just gonna sit here, change the deck, and see what I can film. Maybe this can be a bit more of a useful session.
Times have changed, things don't always stay the same, and sometimes you can't accept the truth.
I've recently also changed the bushings to bonus bushings because I thought I've blown out the original bushings, but I have a pretty hard time getting used to them. They're a bit loose in my opinion, so I'm gonna tighten them, and if that doesn't work I'm gonna put the original bushings back in. Most of the times I've been here on Sunday morning, there's this older guy, I think in his late 50s, who's working out at the playground and playing Italian music. I always call him Eros Ramazzotti Man, and he wasn't here the last 2 times, but he's back. So if you hear Italian music in the background, it's not me. The concave and the shape are a bit different. I have to get used to that. Let's do something bigger. The drain over there. It's crazy how a new deck can change this much. It feels a lot better to skate, a lot easier. It feels like my pop is back. I should have done this 2 or 3 weeks ago. But here we are. I'm gonna try to make some more fun here. Now it's afternoon at a different spot. It's actually the same spot. I had the night session that was terrible, and I was hoping to do a gap over there, but there is a van parked in front of it. I've been eyeballing that gap for at least 2 months and maybe longer. So to the manual pad it is, and maybe I will try a line here or something. That right there, that corner, that's the tricky part. That's what scares me the most, because I have to pop before that edge comes along. And the rest of it, I think I can do. I would have done that a while ago if it wasn't for the edge. So it's a week later and I didn't skate for the entire week. My session on last Sunday was really useless, especially at the parking lot. But it started out here at the skate park and I'm back here in the skate park again. It's been a really tiresome week. I haven't been feeling fit. I haven't been feeling mentally in a good place to skateboard because I was really tired and because I'm just not getting anything done. And I don't feel fit today. I don't feel like I'm gonna get anything done. In fact, I don't know what I should try today. And you might think you're at a skate park, there must be plenty of stuff you can try. Well, let me give you a tour of the skate park. So here's what you've been seeing me skate mostly. A ledge, a curb, and it's okay, it's fun. I mean, especially the lower part there, that's something I can do. As you might have seen a bit too much already. But the drive up isn't the best. And actually, let's get up there and take an overview look of this park. So as you might see, the park is at an angle. And you've got a quarter pipe here. But then it's going at an angle to a smaller quarter pipe, which doesn't really make sense. And this is also at an angle, so this is going in that direction. But the A-frame is there. So if you want to hit the A-frame or the hip or anything there, yeah, you have quite a lot of steering to do. If you want to do the ledge here next to the quarter pipe, you don't really have a run up because there is also an angle here. You can do that one, but yeah, I'm not doing that one. You need more speed to get to the end of it. You've got a gap here, which I'm sure you can stick on, but if you want more speed, that's also at an angle, and it's not the same angle as this one is in. You can drop down here and you're kind of at an angle with the mani pad and the curb over there, but not really the best angle. You've got a pretty big quarter pipe over here, and I'm not dropping in on this, but if you would do that, that's the way you're going. So somewhere in between the hip and you're driving up to the manual pad over there, which really doesn't make sense. I mean, if you look at this skate park from afar, it might look nice, but the way this is designed is really terrible, so there's not a lot you can do here. There is a rail, and I think I could do this rail, maybe, but not today. But also the drive up to it isn't really great if you want to get some speed done. So yeah, that's what we've got here. And it makes it difficult for me to skate here or to have an idea what I could do, because I feel there is not a lot that you can do. And the only people I've seen skate here so far are kids with scooters. I haven't seen anyone seriously skateboarding here ever, and I've come here almost every week for half a year. And that says something to me, because that is the only park since I've started skateboarding where I haven't seen anyone do anything serious. But hey, I got to learn the no slides and 50-50s again here, so who am I to complain? The only thing that I might do that I've been thinking about for months is to jump down that ledge. But the run-up is pretty short, and I like to have some time to get my feet set up before I do anything like that. And I'm not sure I feel comfortable with that yet, but we'll see. It's one of those self-fulfilling prophecy kind of moments. My last 3 sessions were shit. I didn't go into this session expecting anything from myself. If anything, I expected it to go bad, and then I don't amount to anything. So it was totally useless again. So at this point I was still hoping my sessions would get better eventually for my next vlog, but while I'm editing I'm over 20 minutes at this point, so I'm ending this video here. This is the downward spiral. Everything was going bad, and I will continue in the next vlog, hopefully finding my way up.
Ik wel bang op ben, maar dan laat er even vallen. Wat hè? Ja, ben je dat tegen skateboard voor papa aangereden?